An October morning in Milton, Ontario, and 125 students, grades 5 to 8, are sustainability leaders in search of ideas. In another room, their teacher is learning how to integrate new approaches to learning.
Companies also embrace sustainability. It's considering everything you do and how does it impact the people around you.
We support LSF because at 3M we believe that with the breadth and the depth of our technology, we have a responsibility to support a sustainable development.
This youth forum is a partnership between 3M and Learning for a Sustainable Future to empower youth to take sustainability action in their schools and communities.
We get the students really thinking about what am I learning today that excites me, but also what am I going to do about it? When I get back to my school, how am I going to get the rest of my classmates involved?
Student keynotes inspire their peers with action they have undertaken.
Hello everyone, we are kids from Courtwright Hills Public School, which is in Guelph, Ontario. Almost 2 years ago, we were just like you, young learners looking to make an amazing eco-difference. Today we are here to talk to you about the importance of pollinator education.
Students are engaged through a series of workshops offered by local community groups. "3M volunteers are learning too, about sustainability, about giving back."
To know that your employer values sustainability, to know that they're investing in the future, and to make sure that we leave a more sustainable planet for the generation that will follow us, means a lot to me as a volunteer.
So the idea is that when you want students engaging in an action project, you want them to feel connected to the issue. So it needs to be something relatable, and we want them to be looking at local water issues. So being down at Todmorden, which is right on the Don River, it gives the students like an actual visual of what the water issue is that they should be focusing on.
Our project's basically going to be talking about how wetlands are being destroyed and how we as humans can change our behaviors to stop that from happening.
I want for them to actually start enjoying the tap water we as Torontians have.
For our project, we're convincing people to use reusable water bottles.
Well, student voice, student choice allows students to have more of a say in what they're learning. It makes it personal to them, and it's certainly because of that aspect that certainly allows them to be more engaged. We're always talking about trying to have students get engaged with developing global competencies. Like, what else is better than getting involved with a project like this?
We are here to talk about our action plan and to talk about the journey we took to make a change in our local community.
The ultimate goal for us was to stop people from littering and to encourage upcycling. And we've taken surveys and it's shown that 30% more people have started upcycling, which was really good for us because we've impacted our community.
We wanted to lower the CO2 emissions that were getting into the air. And our main focus to do that was to promote the TTC more, and we were able to do that through designated walk-to-school days.
I think I changed the mindset of my family to stop using plastic water bottles. Our class now has no plastic water bottles, and most of them bought reusable water bottles.
This was the first year that we'd gone to the youth forum, which I think was really valuable because they got the exposure to a lot of different issues environmentally than they've had in the past. So this gave them a lot of ownership over the topic because they got to pick it.
The LSF mission aligns well with our sustainability goal to reduce raw material consumption, conserve energy, manage water better, and reduce greenhouse gas.
LSF connects us all together. It makes us part of a greater community. It amplifies our voice and it lets us build something bigger and better than we ever could have imagined on our own.
And I think LSF's work helps teachers, help students make that transition to 21st century skills.
If you do projects with LSF, You're covering a giant chunk of the curriculum, but you're also creating students that are creative thinkers and they're innovative and they are working in groups really well and they're using technology. So it integrates so much of like the 21st century learner.
This is the ways that we can help change the world even though we're just little kids.